Okay, Mr. Baker, we're going to show you the two drills that you did during your last lesson, and what a huge improvement in your impact position. Your tendency when you go back, not on this video, but if we looked at the last video, that you roll the club face back. But if you notice here at the beginning of your swing here, notice how the back of the left hand and then the right palm are pointing down to either the ball or the ground. Well, that's exactly what we want you to feel in your takeaway position. And this feet together drill will help you concentrate on this halfway back movement and through movement better than you having your feet spread out. So continue to do this drill, because watch what happens when you have your hands in the right position. Watch how much lag you create here. Look how long the hands stay in front of the club face. As you come into impact, all great players have the club bottom out off of their left shoulder or underneath their left shoulder. In your case, you did this, and notice how straight the left arm is, the left wrist is flat, and look how square the club face is. When the left wrist bends upward, that's when you start to face inconsistent strikes on the ball. So if this left wrist remains flat, and then watch the logo point back to the left of your body, which allows the right hand to roll over the left. This is what we call a good swivel in your hands. Notice how your right hand is covering the glove hand. Matter of fact, it's disappeared in the video. Well, when I showed you Tiger Woods and Sean O'Haire, this is exactly how they release the club. And the other thing that you can see here is that look at the extension you have with your right arm, and notice how the shaft is in line with your right arm in this position. Very, very important to get the most out of your ball striking here. So very good job. Keeping the feet together and just working on your arm swing is a wonderful drill for you. And you're also working on the swivel of the hands. And that is absolutely picture perfect. So you just need to do that drill a lot. The other drill that we showed you on the right hand side was you hold a golf ball in your hand, there's one on the ground, and what you're trying to do is just make a natural motion where you throw the golf ball into the back of the ball. Now, what we want to pay close attention to is how the right hand works. Notice the palm of the hand is pointing down. You did not open the right hand up to the sky. Then look at the top here. Notice how the right palm is looking back at the camera. The only thing that I might ask you to do now, because you see how your release point is behind your right leg, is do this exact same drill, but try to throw the ball about 3 to 4 inches in front of the one on the ground here. Okay, that will actually help your timing better, and the release point, it will create a better release point coming into the golf ball. Because we don't want you releasing back here, we want you to release where your left hand is at this point. So set up to a ball where it's in the center of your stance, but try to release it out in front of the golf ball, and we'll see a difference in that right hand motion. But I love the way the right palm is pointing down to the golf ball at this point. And that's what we're looking for in your golf swing to create a better release point. So good job, and I look forward to seeing you next week.